Good morning. I'm representing TRW. TRW is a Tier 1 automotive company. I'm not sure how many of you actually heard about TRW, as most of our product, other than few aftermarket, goes to OEMs, and we supply cars to virtually every OEM in the world. We are 66,000 employees worldwide, 200 facilities in 28 countries, and we have a very wide range of products. The 2006 sales figures, if you look at, we're about $13.1 billion company, and 2007 is probably close to $14 billion company. The three major areas which TRW focuses on is in chassis systems area, which is mainly steering systems and brakes, and we have automotive component division, which is engine components and body control systems, and finally one of the major part of TRW is occupant safety system, which is seat belts and airbags. We are a global company, though we are headquartered in North America, the hub of the auto activity in Michigan. However, 57% of our sales come out of Europe, so we actually are heavily involved in Europe, and only 33% of our sales is coming out of North America. Asia Pacific is about 6%, which is, as you see, the big growing market, so it's a big opportunity for TRW to grow in that part of the world. 6% currently only our sale coming out of Asia Pacific. In terms of components, this just slide shows you we divide our involvement in active safety, passive safety, and total integrated systems. Active safety is mainly steering systems and vehicle stability control and ABS systems and brakes. The passive safety is mainly airbags and seat belts. Those are the products related to passive safety. And then finally, integrated safety system, which are fairly advanced products like lane departure warning systems and things of that nature. These are some of the products which are very new, even to the European and the North American market. Now, I'll just give a brief overview of what are we doing in terms of offshore engineering. And my focus here is on India. TRW has offshore engineering facility in Poland, Czech Republic, China, and several other countries. And all of those the difference between India and those other facilities of offshore engineering is that all of those are wholly owned by TRW. So as using the terminology of captive, while in India we have major partnership with Satyam and CMC. Now, we started our relationship with CMC in 1998, and as you see, that's almost 10 years now. And we have changed the service mix. It's kind of a eye test chart, so I won't read it. But the main message here is that we started what we call low-end services, CAD/CAM work or simple software testing in the area of embedded systems. But now we have moved into much more advanced type of service. Also, what we are doing is we're working with CMC as our main electronics partner, and we have a vision where we're going with them. So it's not just a short-term engagement, as well as they are completely integrated as part of our processes. So we treat CMC in that case as part of the TRW engineering, and though they're an independent company providing a service, but we focuses as if those are TRW engineers. Other major provider for us is Satyam, and one of the models we have with them is you see that not only offshore, but we also have a lot of Satyam engineers onshore. And one of the major reasons for that, having people in onshore, is that provides a very good training opportunity. As previous speaker said earlier, the engineering is slightly different. It's not that easy to pick up just reading books or even just sitting on the computer. You have to really touch and feel. And in order to do that, one of the ways we found earlier is a better way if we involve engineers from our partner companies in India at our major engineering sites in Europe and North America. So again, with Satya, we've been going with 7 years, and we have 200 plus people currently working, and they're working with us in the area of CAD, CAM, CAE, as well as some of the high-end services providing. What we have done with them again is integration with our process. So it's not just giving the task. They are part of our process. They work within our process. So even if it might be a simple engineering change, but we don't just do and ask them to make engineering change. They actually work within our PDM system to make those changes happen and see it through from start to the end. This again shows that how they provide service in every aspect of the product development, right from concept to the final validation. Just wanted to spend a few minutes on this chart. I took the data and it's almost same for CMC. If you look on this chart, it divides the type of activities performed by our software provider in complexity order. And on x-axis we have from 2004 to 2007 data. As you can see that, and the lower portion, the yellow portion is what we call complexity 1, and the top portion is complexity 5 type of work. Complexity 5 would be if we give a complete end-to-end program type of activity to them. And complexity 4 would be optimization of current design, and complexity 3 would be something, engineering changes, complex changes, and 1 and 2 would be very simple changes of conversion of models. Now one thing you can see, the green bar is growing. So the type of work, if you see in 2007 mix, we actually are doing a lot more complexity 4 level type of activities with them. Though the overall, if you look at it, has mixed. When we started, it was very evenly distributed in 2004 and 2007. So the challenge which we are facing now is the bar on the 5 complexity level is not really growing much. It's still about 15 to 20%. And that's the area we're focusing, and some of the previous speaker mentioned the challenges we're facing are the same. Not having enough engineering infrastructure, what I call, which is like test facilities, which are very capital intensive, is one of the challenge. The depth of the technical talent is another challenge we're facing. Then of course there are a lot of challenges from TRW side, that how much we understand about our own product and processes, because when you have a segregated team, the global team, there has to be a very good understanding of the processes. So we are maturing in that area too. So there are definitely challenges and opportunity, but we see the future is bright. As I showed you in one of the slides, we are only 6% currently in Asia Pacific. So we know this is where the growth is. As a company, we know that's where we have to focus in this region. And when we will grow in this region, obviously, we would be bringing more and more engineering activity to India. Thank you.
Thank you, Praveen.